Hey guys and morons. I wanted to do this during the day a little bit so you could see how this was. It's hard to see at night. I don't want you to do it the wrong way if you decide to do this the same way. The reason we did the amps this way is because the width of these amps are wider than the Surge. The Surge 3Ks. So these are 2Ks. It's what they're rated from the factory, 2K. They are running at 2 ohms, the same amount as the Surge was, same thing. Same Harmony Audio monolith 18s. Those amps will take more power, guys, a lot more. I told you they would. You just got to listen to me. Let me put a light on this so you can see a little bit better. So what we did is we measured the distance. We laid them out first. We put rubber feet, and we done this in the floor at Carpet Audio. And basically what we did was we lined them up. We had to come over a little bit here because it's so tight over here. It's no big deal. You can't hardly tell it. But all the other ones are pretty much straight in line. You see what I'm saying? These right here we had to move over just a little bit. I could have came over just a little bit more here, but then we'd had the same problem on this side. So this was the easiest way to do it. So what we did, we started out, and if I didn't use rubber feet, I could make this go all the way over. But guys, use rubber feet. If you see right here, those are two 1-inch rubber feet with a 1/2-inch rubber foot on top of it. It's kind of hard to see. So there's 3 in a row. These rubber feet are pretty stiff, but they're also cushiony at the same time. These are 4-inch screws. Don't use cheap shit. Use decking screws, because there is weight on here. Not a lot of weight, but there is weight. So that's what's holding this standoff, is rubber feet. This is not moving. I mean, you can't pull it off. So we stair step. Basically, instead of going like a stair up, we're doing up, down, up, down. That's what we ended up doing. So started out over here. We used a 1/2-inch rubber spacer. 1/2-inch rubber spacer. And you need somebody to help you do this when you do this. Behind here is rubber spacers. You can see one right there. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. So this gives it some ventilation room here. Plus, you're not scarring your amplifiers up by putting it against another amplifier. It's not vibrating either. So you've got vibration resistance here. You got vibration resistance behind the amp. You don't need to put a rubber here. Just don't over tighten and pull your tabs in. It's got plenty of force against it, guys. I'm telling you, it's not moving. I mean, hell, I'm a big dude, and I can move the car. Look, the car is moving. You see the car moving? You see the car moving? Everybody see the car moving? That's from the amp. It's not coming off. I'm telling you, it's not going nowhere. Now I'm putting fingerprints back on it. But did the same thing over here. We put rubber feet right there behind the amp. Rubber feet behind here. 4-inch screw. These screws are probably in a good 1 inch at least. It's not going anywhere, I can assure you. We did the same thing on the bottom all the way across. The reason I like these amps is they use Phillips heads. A lot of companies are now going all Phillips heads, and some people's like, well, they'll round off. Well, they're stainless steel screws. They should be good. You use the right size screwdriver, but it makes it a hell of a lot simpler than having to use Allen keys and all that bullshit. I can't stand that Allen key shit, but that's what these companies do, man. Allen key specialists. All that is to get more money out of the damn consumer, make you pay more. They'd just run Phillips heads or one size Allen head screw. You wouldn't have to worry about it. Miller did say that this car is louder with these 2,000 watt amps in it. He come home last night, he went out and banged a little bit, and he came back and said, Dad, it is definitely louder. I said, well, I know that, Miller. I didn't need you to tell me that. I could tell you that the other day. So basically you got a 2K versus a 3K, and it's louder by a long shot. So there is no competition between a hair pie and a Surge 3K. No. Guys, I don't care what dynos say. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean diddly shit. I think that's been proven by now. Those dynos are useless. It's kind of like a car dyno. Car dyno is used for tuning purposes. It's not used to say, hey, I made 4,000 horsepower. Yeah, it can say that, but you can fool a dyno. I used to do it all the time. Do it with a diesel truck. What you do is you hold the brake down, you get the boost built up. You basically are melting your brakes, getting the boost built up. As soon as you get the boost built up, you just let go of that damn clutch and stomp the piss out of it. And it's going to spike the dyno. And you're going to see absurd numbers. Hell yeah. So it's the same thing in car dynos. Don't you believe all that 4,000 and 5,000 bullshit. Oh no, hell no. 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 Don't believe that a bit more than nothing. These amps are still running. You want to see them come on? You hit this button right here. That's for the amplifiers. You hear it pull the motor down? They just pulled the motor down right then. Burp. These amps, they gonna pull some juice, man. There they are. Running like a champ. No problemo. Perfect as you please. They cold. You can hear them. So, guys, these are killer amps, man. And like I said, they're making some steam for real. These amps do the best at 1 ohm or half ohm. They really don't make power at 2 ohm. They do good, but 1 ohm, these things are going to be killer. That's what we want to run them at. Will they run half ohm? Yes, I've run them half ohm for a long time. They will run 16 volt. They're running at 15.8. Well, here comes the man himself. I'll let him tell you. He don't have a reason to lie. He don't got nothing to lie about. Miller, are these louder than the Surge?
Absolutely, yes.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. Make sure I hear you again.
Absolutely, they're louder.
Absolutely. So you got a 2K beating the shit out of a damn 3K.
And they're reliable.
And they're reliable. They don't overheat. They're cheaper. They're a lot cheaper. And people say, where can I get them? Where can I get them? I've been saying this for a long time, for almost 2 years now, where you can get stuff. But here's the thing. I'm not going to give you something until I test it myself. I said I wanted Jerry to test these. He never wanted to test them. It's not my fault. Now I'm testing them. I've already tested the duck sauce amplifiers. And guess what? The duck sauce amps now were 2,700 watt rated amplifiers. Well, they changed that rating real quick because that company got bought out twice. Yeah, and they're badass. They're way better than a 2,700 watt amp. But when I told you they were rated at 2,700 from China, they were. That's the truth. Not now. I'm not even gonna tell you the rating now. I know what they are. But you guys take care. I thought you'd like to see how the stair step deal was. I call it a stair step, or basically stacking Legos. There's the same Harmony subs that everybody called junk. Are they junk, Miller?
Absolutely not.
Would you run them in another build?
Yes, for sure.
What about 12s?
I'd run 12s all day.
All day. That's coming from a kid that, look, we got our own shit, guys. We got our own subs. Oh, them subs, hey, you fixing to see them subs coming out in a build that's going to be nasty real soon. Not no bullshit. I'm talking about getting down for real, and it's going to embarrass a lot of people. It's going to be bad when the guy's system I'm talking about, he's going to have less money in his system than a dude's got in one amplifier, and I'll bet he'll beat it.
Oh yeah.
Guarantee he'll beat it. You guys take care and have a good day. See you. Hey, look at that dog. He's pretty. That's your dog, man. What's your dog's name? I forgot it. Tank. Look at Tank, y'all. Tank's a big dog. We like Rottweilers, don't we, Miller? Hey, that's my son, Miller. He had 4. Come say hey, Tank.
Look at that sucker.
Look at Tank. Tank's beautiful. Hey, Tank. What's up, buddy? There's Miller.
Got that him?
Yeah, that's Tank.
Here, buddy.
Look at Tank. Tank's a good boy. Tank's all right. He's a good dog. Good boy, Tank. Look at Tank. Tank. Come here, boy. He's a good boy. Tank is a good boy. Yes, he is. Yeah, see, guys, we love Rottweilers. We had 4. Last one we had was Debo. Tank's. Look, what's your name? I forgot your name. We met before.
Talon.
What is it?
Talon.
Talon. Yeah. He walks his dog, guys. He ain't gonna have nobody mess with him. See you, Talon. Take care, buddy. Y'all, see, we do it right in our neighborhood. He got him the Tank walking around. Ain't nobody gonna bother him with the Tank. No. That's a pretty dog. We miss ours. We had to put him to sleep last year. But you guys have a good day. Miller's going to the store. He's gonna go, I guess, bust her windows out at Subway.
Yeah.
You guys take care and have a good evening. See you.